Nityanandam, how many of you have this issue of tiredness? Do you know that we can actually have the energy to work for 20 hours without feeling tired? This is possible. Whenever we have the pattern of tiredness, we are not functioning at our peak capacity, and therefore we can never experience our full potential. So this is going to be the subject for this video, healing tiredness. My name is Manitya Dugananda, and you are at my YouTube channel, Your Presence Heals. So first of all, let us understand what is the cause of tiredness. Basically, tiredness can come in different levels, can be caused by different level. First of all, your lifestyle, including the food, your diet that you take, the choice of your lifestyle. See, the choice of your diet, whether you're eating healthy food, impure food like tamasic food or rajasic food, food that put you in dullness, lethargy, or food that stimulates your system too excessively. As a result, you go into this low energy of tiredness after some time. So that is an important component, the choice of diet, what you put inside your mouth, what you put on your plate affects your body function in the way how you're able to radiate your peak capacity. So diet is definitely one of the factor that cause you to feel tired easily. Next, your mental setup. Do you run your life out of fear and greed, which is the conditioning by society? Be very clear, whenever you run your life, when you work for greed, to accumulate, to have more, for I want, for the desire, tiredness becomes part of the result. You will feel tired if you function out of greed. And then the second mental pattern which can cause tiredness is ownership, claiming ownership. Like, this is mine. Name and fame, owning things. Whenever ownerships come into the cognition, naturally you become tired easily. It is only when you understand that we don't own anything. Basically, we came empty and we leave this planet Earth empty as well. The only thing that we take with us is how we have lived this body in this life. The consciousness that get upgraded is what we take with us when we exit this body. So fundamentally, if you carry this kind of mental setup of ownership, functioning and running your life for greed, tiredness becomes part of your pattern, because that is actually not running life out of inspiration, not running life out of passion. It is out of fear, out of greed, and out of the idea of ownership. I remember in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna talks about how whenever ownership has come into our cognition, we become tired, we feel like it is a difficult task to accomplish. So fundamentally, this is a delusion, an illusion that we're living, because the reality is there's no ownership. We don't own anything. So now let's go to the solution part. How can we get out of the tiredness pattern? So the first thing you need to understand, from the body component, your body needs to go through certain lifestyle changes, meaning uh, your diet. A change of diet from impure food, whether it's tamasic food or rajasic food, stimulating food, to sattvic food, food, the balanced food, which not only nourishes the body but also nourishes your consciousness, putting you, awakening you to higher discrimination. See, when you are eating the right food, your non-mechanical parts of the brains get awakened, which helps in having more discrimination. When you have discrimination in your life, in the way you make choices, in the way you decide your life, it awakens the next layer of energy, your spiritual energy. See, our body has got 3 layers of energy. First, the physical layer, which is good on a daily basis for 7 to 8 hours for the work you need to do. After that, the body needs rest. Then the second layer energy is the mental energy. The mental energy is the energy, the reserve energy, which you use only in emergency, in the situation of danger where you fight or flight. So when you are activating your mental energy constantly, be very clear, it saps your immunity. Your immunity will be low. That's why you can't use this layer energy on a daily basis, because it is only used in emergency as a reserved. So if you have a job or a lifestyle which is constantly tapping into the mental energy, be very clear, you will fall sick all the time easily, because your immunity is being will take a toll because of constant usage of this mental energy. The third layer energy is your spiritual energy, the energy which is inexhaustible, which actually awakens your energy as a spiritual being. That energy can only be activated when you make certain conscious decision to activate the energy. For instance, see, our throat center, your Visuddhi chakra, is the gateway to endless cosmic energy. The Visuddhi chakra is the energy center which taps into the cosmic energy. Whenever you have energy block at the throat center, which is caused by the pattern of jealousy, from the idea of comparison, when you constantly compare and create jealousy, not knowing your uniqueness, you block the throat center. So that in itself blocks your ability to tap into this cosmic energy. And the other thing also block this center is we have an intra organ called the vault. This is the intra organs which basically get polluted when you are not integrated to the words you give to yourself and others. Meaning, whatever words you give to yourself, you did not honor it. That pollutes your intra organ of the vault. When that pollution happens, you will not be able to tap into this cosmic energy, the endless cosmic energy. Understand, in the Vedic tradition, the Visuddhi chakra, the deity which resides in the Visuddhi chakra is Devi. Devi is none other than Shakti. Shakti, which the energy. Now, if you are able to awaken your throat center, you have the possibility or the power to awaken the Shakti, the endless cosmic energy. Tapping into the inexhaustible cosmic energy is Shakti. That happens when you start infusing activism, being active all the time, constantly keeping yourself active, not entertaining tiredness, not entertaining laziness, keeping yourself active. When activism become part of your lifestyle, it is possible that you are able to function 20 hours per day without feeling tired. It is possible. That is when the higher spiritual energy gets awakened. I'd like to share with you my personal experience. This body has gone through certain physiological mutation uh, when I was initiated by a living avatar. His name is Bhagawan Sri Nityananda Paramashivam. He's a living avatar, he's my guru. In 2012 December, I went through a process called Nirahara Samyama, and at the fourth level, where he awakens my bioenergy to basically produce energy like a plant through sunlight, through prana. And I didn't have to depend on solid food because during the whole 21 days, I was basically only drinking liquid. So only liquid, no solid food during the 21 days. And that process, and in his physical presence, he essentially awakened that energy, the biomemory of a plant, which is deep inside in all our body, but that something that we have forgotten. And through certain yogic processes, he awakened the energy once again. So in the process of awakening the energy, he also cleaned up some other patterns like the tiredness pattern. And I must say that also my sleep pattern also has been fundamentally changed. I don't need to sleep that much. I can function based on 4 hours sleep per day, and constantly I can feel the body is so energetic, highly alive, and there's no tiredness. In fact, if you ask me, I've forgotten how it feels to be tired after the process of awakening the bio memory of a plant. So that is something that I wanted to share, that certain yogic processes by the initiation of enlightened master, the guru, can actually create a different body with a different energy. You start becoming a pure channel for the cosmic energy, where a lot of your lower disposition of human beings start to fall away. So that is one thing that is possible only with the direct guidance and initiation of enlightened master. So that's my personal experience. So coming out of tiredness pattern, it is possible if you start having discrimination in your lifestyle choices, and make the changes in terms of what is best to awaken that spiritual energy. So that's all I have to share today in terms of what you can do to awaken your spiritual energy and come out of the pattern of tiredness. Now, if you have any question, feel free to drop your question at the bottom of this video, and I will be more than happy to answer them. With that, I'd like to thank you for your listening. Nityananda.